In today's video, we're making a tag out of tags and an embellishment out of a tag. And then we have our October daily prompt that we'll be working on as well. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome to the Messy Desk. Today we are on October 2nd, so happy October 2nd. We are going to go ahead and work on day 2 of our journal, and if I have time, I'm going to come back and I am going to actually use the bonus digital I gave to the Patreon yesterday because it was a full moon, and I will come back because I think I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 pages together and make a pocket and add this. But I thought then I could go ahead, put this on here, talk about the full moon, but also I want to document that the Patreon opened. So that is my plan if we have time. If not, oh well, I'll do it another day or something. So what I am doing this month for my challenge, I have taken a journal. So this was the leftover pieces after I made those journal bases and ephemera kits. When I was making it, I put the leftover pages, and then when I folded the journals together, I folded one for myself. So I would have one for October daily. I did choose my cover, and so I think I'm going to have to, I'm going to end up doing this in 2, it's going to be 2 signatures. Just because we saw how wide and big my last year's October daily ended up. It was huge. Now, of course, this year we're not doing so much. But, you know, I still want to be able to document things. I thought I would take this time and document how I feel about this time. So you're not going to see that because it's personal and it could be controversial. So I'm going to take that and be adding that type of outlook in my personal journaling in here. I do want to show you, I did go ahead, I added a little, just a title here, and I did write on yesterday's tag. So I do want to add an October 1st. So I have taken the Flinch card kit, I printed it in wallet size, and I printed it in 3.5 by 5, and I printed it in 5 by 7. So I can go ahead and add Flinch cards to the pages. So for the first, since there's not a whole lot of decoration on that page, I'm going to go ahead and use the one. Now I went ahead and again I printed this on copy paper because it's going to be less bulky, and like I said in the video yesterday, I think it was yesterday, that I have a picture of my sister that's over 25 years old that it's on copy paper and it's holding up like a regular picture would. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put that right there. That will give me day 1. I might go ahead and add a couple of the cute little leaves from my stickers. Those are the fall stickers were in the Scarecrow kits. I do get to make a couple more fall kits coming up. So I might get those might get those done. They will not get done this weekend. I am going to be doing the bucket list, my bucket list, Tony Robbins World Summit, and I'm so excited. It starts today for 3 days. And so there's my one. I'm pretty excited about using that one. Okay, so again, this is going to end up in here. We're going to turn this into a pocket once I bind this. So this is going to be our day 2. And day 2, for the Stash Buster Challenge, day 2 is tags. Okay, so we'll put that over there. Day 2 is tags. And for the October challenge, does it look like fall out your window? Explain. So does it look like fall out your window? So I have picked some fun things, and I am going to, okay, let's start with the tag. Okay, so I have this coffee tag. I have this tag was Happy Mail with the mushroom. I think that came from Jessica and I'm a Cool Mom, but I'm not positive. If it came from you, please go ahead and tell us. I'm going to go ahead, and this is also in Happy Mail. It was in a bag of scraps, and I love it. So, let's see. I think we'll do this one just because it's a little bit longer. And you know what? We'll use we'll use this one. So let's go ahead and put this side in. So this is my Hobby Lobby tag punch. I hope they still sell this one because it's awesome. I got the newer one finally. Okay, so there you just do that. You can make tags that are 1.5, 2, and 2.5 inch, and any size in between. And then your other side can be, you know, it can be as long as you want it to be. So there we've made that into a tag. I do need to go ahead and turn this into a tag. So I'm just going to grab my hole punch. I have my large hole punch here. That's okay. Okay, I'm just going to try and center that best I can. There we go. So that gives me that tag. We'll put this one on top of it. We'll put this one on top of it. And we're going to use this. No, let's use the Gigi. I think it's Gigi. Is it Gigi or is it Georgette? If you see this and you know, let me know. If I was calling it wrong, I'm sorry. I want to make sure I'm calling it right. But I got this from Selena at Amore Fabrics. I highly recommend and love the items that I've gotten from her. And she made her first journal for the September Stash Buster journal for the challenge. Yay! Her very first journal. And I'm excited. That makes me feel good, you guys. That's why I do the challenge. Okay, so I was gonna staple the. Oh, I can staple above it. Okay. Again, stapling because it gives you less bulk than a knot. If you're not worried about bulk, then go ahead and do a knot. So there's my tag out of tags. Okay, because our next one was tags. And I need to make a tag. So here's my tag out of tags. Okay? Very cool. And I love it. And of course we're going to need something to put that in. Oh, that would have been cool to do. I can still do one out of this. A belly band. To hold that tag out of that. That wasn't even on my in my thought process, y'all. It wasn't even in my thought process, but I think that that's going to be awesome. So we're going to use this other piece, and this will hold my tag. So the next thing I have to make it for my, so I could have made this belly band as my embellishment, but the next thing we need is an embellishment. While this is drying, well, we're waiting for the glue to dry. Okay, so that gives me a place to write. I can also add more note paper here if I needed to, if I need more room to write. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and add a flip-flop. Okay, so you've got your paper folded in half or folded, and then I'm just going to fold and make a little gutter. Okay, and then I'm going to fold it back. I'm going to put the glue on the gutter. This is one of my favorite things to add, to be able to add more journaling space, because I tend to decorate and decorate and decorate and decorate, and this is a scrap that was on my desk. We are repeating September's Stash Buster. We are busting our stash again here in the One More Time, October 2020, One More Time Junk Journal Challenge. So there I have this note paper, and I can tell my story and journal on that, and it will fit right in there. So that is my tags. I love that. Okay, so we have our tags. So now we need an embellishment made out of tags. So we have another tag, or maybe, okay, so we have this tag. Okay, so we need to make an embellishment out of a tag. I didn't want to use all these on one page, so okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this one here, and I am going to turn it into a paper clip, but I'm not going to do the usual flat paper clip. I am going to go ahead and bring my paper clip through the tag hole, okay, like that. I'm going to go ahead and use some of, I'm still going to call it Gigi. It might be Georgette. Gigi, Georgette. I like it, whatever it is. And I'm so glad that this was sticking out the top yesterday when I walked into the craft room to start crafting, because I love the colors. I love the feel of it. And she washed it in Gain, and it smells so good too. Okay, so I've done that, and I've done that. Now I want to go ahead, and so I'm going to have a paper clip, okay? We can just leave it like that. Actually, it's not going to come off, okay, because of that, but I do want to cover it. So let's see what we have. Oh, I like the hello. But I was going to use that in the one of the front pages. Okay, I can use this. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to use this to cover this. Okay. I don't want to get anything on the journal. So I'm going to go ahead and use my fabric tack. And so this is a little different than the way that I usually do a flat paper clip. But I have in my stash from my dad some paper clips that are they're like this. but they're little flags. So the hole is here, and then there's more up here so that it can hang out. So we'll be doing that on another day. But I just was putting some of my, I'm still going through things that were my mom and dad's. And my dad was an office organizer king. He loved all the little gadgets that could help you organize your office. So, and I haven't even kind of gotten into Dad's stuff. I've gotten a lot of Mom's stuff is already here, but I haven't even been to their house where I'm supposed to be going through things since March. So it's 2 hours away. So, and if you're new here, I lost both of my parents last year. So, it's time. We have to go through all their stuff. Happened, so we haven't been able to do that. Okay. So, my brother and my boys lived there. They were living with and helping to take care of my parents, so they're still there at the house. Okay, so here we go as we trim that around. Okay, so that gives me that. Remember, we are busting our stash, so, and I am busting the messy desk is what what I'm busting. Okay, so let's see if we can find something. I'm thinking just some of these little leaves on here. Okay, so I really like that. Okay, and that's going to go up there. It doesn't have to go on this page. I can actually end up moving it, but I needed to show a tag made out of tags. So there's our tag made out of tags. There's our embellishment made out of a tag. I'm going to save this area because I'm going to probably move this. It's probably not going to go on this page. And so I want to, I'll just move it right. Well, we'll leave it here. If you're here for the premiere, I'm waving. Hi! And say hello to Chip. Hi, Chip. I'm so glad you've joined us today. If you're here and this is your very first time, make sure you come on over to the chat. You just hit that live chat button. Come on over, say hello so that we can welcome you and get to know you. Also, don't forget we have our Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. We have a free digital for you in the files section of that group. Be patient. Our gatekeeper, Joyce, will let you in. Make sure that you answer the questions. Also, I want to welcome you to our channel, and we have just started the October 2020 One More Time Challenge, where we are repeating the Stash Buster from September. So we are working on going through and using up our stash, and we are also finishing a journal. If you want more information about that, the details video is in the description box down below. Let's get back to our program. we'll put it here. I want to be able to utilize that on the page that we're going to do this. So our prompt for October is, does it look like fall out of your window? So I was like, window. I have these stickers, and I was like, oh, I could do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a window. And so I need some leaves out the window. Okay, let's go ahead and line this up. So, okay. Most of our leaves out of our window, so if I'm looking out the window in that direction, that's where the tree is. Okay, so we have a few random leaves, but most of our leaves are still green. How about you? So I'm going to make it look like this is a tree and it still has leaves on it. Okay, so if I was looking out my window, I have a tree and it still has leaves on it. Okay, but I have a few randomly falling. Okay, so there's that. So then I have these, and these are to cover, I think they're little pockets even. I don't know, we're gonna have to, yeah, they're little pockets. Okay, but we're gonna use them and make them into a window. Okay, so there's that. There's that. So, yeah, no, it doesn't look like fall out my window. Actually, it's still smoky. It really smells like smoke more than you can see it. Okay, so there's my window. We'll have him kind of looking out the window. Okay, put him like he's looking out the window. And then we need to make it look like a window. So we can use some of this. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use the fabric tack because it will dry fast. And then what I'm hoping is that I can take a picture and put that down there. Okay. Because I didn't take one yet, and it's dark. It's dark, but it's only the it's only the beginning of October 2nd, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll come over to this edge. Okay, there we just made like a little lance on the window. Okay, and then like I said, I can put a picture here, and then I can write. I've got 3 tags here that I can write on. So I can tell the story of today. I got more room that if there's something else I want to add over here, I can go ahead and add more in that. And then I can put a picture of today over here. Okay, and that window might be crooked. That's a darn good thing this is my journal, right? But there you go. And so I'm going to want my title on here somewhere. So I'm going to come over and I'm going to write it over here. Does it look like fall out? Does it look like fall out my window today? One of our friends sent us a video, and on Sunday they went for a drive. They have moved to, I think they moved to Minnesota, and so they sent us a picture. They were going to, they moved there from California, or no, from Lake Havasu. That's where they moved from. So they wanted to go see the fall colors, and oh my gosh, the video was amazing. They went somewhere to see them. I don't remember where they went, but they went on a long drive for the day and went and saw them. Okay, so I love this, and then what I'll do is I'll probably mount the picture down here. Now we need a 2, and I happen to have a 2. This is the welcome gift that you get when you join the Dear Julie Patreon. You get it just for joining any tier, and it is, I just added it, so it is there, and you can go ahead and start using it today. You can use it, those of you that have joined the Patreon, you can use it in your personal stuff, in your, what else? Your personal, in your journals and things that you make to sell. Just don't give away or sell the file. So, but we have a number 2. So this is our 2. Okay, and did we have any... I was going to say, did we have any of the leaves left over that we made? Maybe we'll go ahead and make a leaf. Remember we made leaves yesterday? No, don't like that. How about if we put a couple of the leaves on here? Yeah, I just want to make it look more like fall. There we go. So that's our second. I wonder if we should put it. Maybe it needs to be mounted on. It needs something. I'm looking at it going, it's not done. Okay, we have that color. I think we'll do that. We'll go ahead and let's put this away, and I have it upside down in my cup over here. That has helped when I remember to put it back there. I switched out my mug because I wanted to use my mug during the summit, because it's a Zoom over 10,000 or there are 10,000 people or something like that on their Zoom call, and they're supposed to be able to see us and talk to us, and we'll see. Pretty amazing. Okay. Oh, there. I like that better. See, it's amazing that just by touching it can make a difference. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I think I want just a little bit of this over there too. just like that. Okay, so since I'm going to use this, we'll use the fabric tack, and I'll put fabric tack on the card as well. And I'll put it back so that it doesn't dry up. Okay, I want to see some of the orange, so I'm going to go ahead and put that like that. And put that like that. So literally collaging. Okay, so that is going to be my page. Like I said, I will probably add a picture here. There's a little room I can go underneath this and have my picture here. I can even make it look like he's holding it. I'm really excited about this. I don't know, does it look like a window? It looks like a crooked window. Bummer that I made it crooked, but I still love it. Okay, and we have our belly band over here holding our tag. So we have our tag made out of tags for the T in Stash Buster. And we have our embellishment that we made out of a tag. We made a paper clip. Okay, so those are the Stash Buster letter T, and then this was day 2 of the October 2020 prompts. So I've challenged myself to do the 31 days of October using the prompts. I will also add my personal stuff in here, probably by doing the large pocket pages and things like that. But I'm pretty excited, and I hope you enjoyed this little craft with me. So have an amazing day. Find something to celebrate every day. I'm going to put the October playlist from last year, so the October daily playlist, and then I'm going to add the day 2 video. It might be day 2 and 3, but I'll put the video right up there. That's for your viewing pleasure and crafty company. So have an amazing day. Thanks for being here. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.